Hey, okay. Oh, all right. Now we're live. Now we're live. We're both. Okay. Simulcast again today. Okay. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining me live today. It is 11:31 in Austin. I promise the goal is to do these at the same time every week. But that just didn't happen today. And anyway, oh, I see Aiden joined. Hi, Aiden. Couple things I want to talk about today. One, I'm super excited. Sneak preview. I am about to hit publish here this week on my workbook that I've created. This will be my free resource on surviving his sex addiction, a roadmap for a woman in the desert. So this is my free resource to the community. It shares at a high level like this trauma-informed integrative approach that I take to coaching and working with partners of sex addicts. I've been working on this for months. I'm super excited about it and share it with you all. So look for details about that coming soon. And the other thing that I want to talk about today is why we stay, why you stay. And I think we'll be talking about this all week. It keeps coming up for me in different conversations that I had, like last week when I was at the training for APSATs, most of the women, most of the other partners there have chosen to stay married to their husband who is a sex addict. And like every woman gets to make their own choice. And I think even statistically, I think like 88% choose to stay. So if that's where you are, like I want you to know, like that's completely normal, valid choice. My story is different. Yours can be whatever it needs to be. And I have no judgment about that. But I do feel like in order to make an informed and empowered choice about whether you're going to stay or go, it's really critical to understand what it is that's driving your decision to choose to stay. And there's lots of reasons why we do that. One is the brain is a social organ. I didn't make up that term. It's from a neurologist whose name I can't remember. But, we are wired to be in community and connection with one another. And so like the idea of like leaving a relationship, even one that doesn't feel safe to you, is actually more threatening to your brain on a primitive biological level than staying in a relationship that maybe isn't that healthy for you. And of course, the goal is, if you choose to stay, is to work on that relationship and to get your husband into recovery so that you two can, form a new, beautiful relationship coming out of it. But it will take years of work on both your parts for that to happen. But here's the thing, whether you stay or go, there's years of work to do on yourself. Like I ended up leaving and getting divorced, but I still had years of recovery of my own work that I had to dig into. And honestly, I think recovering from trauma becomes a lifestyle. And it's kind of depressing to say that out loud. And maybe you're like, what, a lifestyle? But I think when something like this profoundly traumatic happens to you, like you spend the rest of your life learning to care for yourself in a different way. I'm not saying you're in intensive therapy or treatment or anything like that, but you learn to care for your nervous system. You learn how to realize when your autonomic nervous system is going offline and you're getting overstimulated and you're going into fight or flight mode. And so learning to recognize when your body is doing that and I had a little better for a minute. Recognizing when your body, your nervous system is doing that and taking care of yourself, choosing to take some time out, do some deep breathing, re-regulate your nervous system. So anyway, all that to say, the main takeaway from today is that we're going to be talking about all this week about why we choose to stay, why you're choosing to stay in your marriage. And I hope that you will find some valuable information. And also, other takeaway, keep your eyes peeled for when I share this new one. And it's going to be really pretty and colorful in real life. Because, I'm a type 4 on the Enneagram, so whatever I create has to be pretty. That's just how I roll. Anyway, I hope that you have a lovely Sunday, and I hope that you find these videos always valuable and informative. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I would love to connect with you. Thanks.